Okay guys, welcome back to Hardcore Survival. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Before I get into the shoutouts and this episode, I do want to apologize for the lack of episodes or videos, I should say, episodes and videos in general. Finals or school, I should say, is almost over. We have one more day and then I am going to get on the video grind. We have a new series coming out, lots of new videos. I have a bunch of plans for this summer, so it should be good. But I do hope you guys can understand because finals are very important where I live and it's a big deal. So hopefully you guys can understand that. Let's go ahead and jump into our shout outs. Our first shout out is going to go to Melina TV. Hopefully I said that name right. They're asking, what is your microphone? The microphone that I'm using currently is a Blue Yeti. I believe is the platinum version. It's like the silver version. It's not the Pro. It's just the normal Blue Yeti. You can find them for pretty cheap. They're really great microphones. Probably some of the best on the market for the price. But yeah, and if you're curious what kind of mic arm I'm using, because I'm using an arm to go with the microphone, or what did I just say there? I'm using a mic arm to go with the microphone, and I'm using the Rode mic arm. I think it's like the only one that Rode makes, so you shouldn't have much trouble finding it if you just type in Rode microphone arm. You'll probably find it pretty easily. Surprisingly, the mic arm is actually like the same price as the microphone itself. So, but then again, the microphone arm, you can literally drop this thing off a skyscraper and it'll be fine. It's like made out of crazy metal and stuff. But our next shout out is going to go to Cameron. They said the enchant table will only say one enchant, but you can get several more. And please keep up the good work. And I would love to see a speed run up to an hour of strip mining. So we are going to have to do a strip mining episode again sometime. But this time I'm going to strip mine for a straight hour. And then I'll speed it all up. And yeah, that should be pretty good. We do have one more shout out going to Awesomedy Gaming. I don't really know how to pronounce that. But this guy right here, I'm assuming it's a guy. They gave me a huge list of stuff about the enchantment table. It's honestly huge. Like, that's just like that little paragraph that you saw right there, that's not even half of it. So I do want to say thank you for that. I did read all of it. I'm not going to read all of it because there's a lot. I would probably spend like 5 minutes reading all of it. But I do want to thank you for that. It was very nice, and it did help me a lot. But today, guys, we are going to be doing improvements on our house. So let's go ahead and look outside and see what things we can improve. So one thing we can improve is, well, first off, the house looks extremely ugly. I can give you that. So we can improve the windows. The bottom layer looks decent, but it could use some work, maybe. We do need to improve the second layer a lot. So we need to throw some windows up here, a door right here. Enchanting table could be a little bit fixed up. Let's see if we can find ourselves. Give me, we don't have an axe, do we? You know what, I'll just take it out with my fist. I don't need to make an axe just to take out this little crafting table, but I do want to throw this crafting table back in here. I'm trying to debate whether I should leave that enchanting... What? Stop. I'm trying to debate whether I should leave that enchanting table out there on the porch or whether I should collect it and, like, throw it inside and just kind of have this porch, like, you know, nice and plain Jane. I don't know. And then also, I don't know what the heck to do with this because if I remove it, it shows the inside. So it's like I can't really remove any parts of this because it's going to show the inside. I don't know how else I could do that, but I guess we're just going to have to deal with it for now. But we do need some sand. Let's get some sand smelting. We do not have any sand. I don't think we have. No, it might be in these bottom chests. Maybe in these bottom chests. No. Alright, so we have no sand. So let's go digging for sand. Okay, so we do have 19 pieces of glass here. I don't think that's going to be enough for all the windows upstairs because I think this took like... Just this side took like 30 or something. But I don't think that's going to be enough for the whole upstairs area. So we are going to farm a little bit more. On top of that, I do not have any freaking food. So that is just fantastic. We're probably going to have to mate some cows and get some of their udders and stuff so we can eat food. You know, we don't have any apples. We don't have anything. The only food that we have is rotten flesh and golden apples that are already made. So, I mean, I don't really know what to do there. So I'm going to go ahead and collect the rest of this sand. Alright, so I think about 38 sand will do it. That's honestly more than enough, I think. But I'm out of sprint now, so that's fantastic. Hopefully there's some coal in here. No, there isn't. I could use wood. I guess, you know what? Screw it. Let's use some wood. Alright, so yeah, so we need to remove all of this wheat that has been made, and I don't want to jump on it because I don't want it to come out the ones that aren't made. So let's get all the ones that are made. Bow, 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 bow. All right. How many is that? How many is that? 18. Okay, that's a lot. We can make some food there, and I think we're going to use the rest of them to mate all our cows. So let's just do, I guess, let's just do 2 pieces of bread for now. We really need to work on the farm sometime. That will probably be what we'll do next episode. I don't know. We'll have to look at our little schedule thing because we made like a little schedule thing the episode before, and I am going to follow that. But cows, today you will be mated, and you guys are going to love it, whether you like it or not. All right, who's first? Who's first? Who's first? I'm gonna take you and you. Yeah, get it on. All right, now I'm going to take you and you. Yes, 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 yes. Now, come on. You and you. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Alright, alright. Who has not mated? I think there's only one. I think it's you, and like I think everyone else has already mated. I don't know. I don't want to accidentally like mate someone and like lose my wheat or something. But alright, that's that. So we have a lot more cows coming in. The farm is slowly going along. What we need to do is we need to run out into the wilderness and find more chickens and pigs. I'll probably do that on my free time. Not on like a recording, because I think that's kind of boring, honestly. But we do need to replant these seeds. Let's go ahead and do that. Replant all these seeds. Replant, 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 replant. I do want to have an episode, a much longer episode, maybe an episode around 45 minutes, where we can just completely do farming and nothing else. I think that would be really interesting. I don't know when we're going to do that. Maybe around episode 20? Maybe that sounds about good to me. Where we just take like a 45-minute episode and we do nothing but farming stuff. We collect animals, we breed them, we expand our wheat farm, we make the farm look nicer, we just do everything. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do that. Let's go ahead and collect the rest of the sugarcane, and then we can go start on improvements of our house. Alright, I think about nearly a stack and a half of glass is about plenty. Let's go ahead and make ourselves an iron axe because we do not have one, unfortunately. There's actually a crafting table up here. Okay, sticks. I know how to do this, Unspeakable. I know how to do this. Don't tell me I know how to do it. I know how to do it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Alright, so I want to do windows across here. And I want to do... Actually, I don't know what would look best. Let's go outside real quick and let's look at this. Okay, so we could have windows up at the top. I want to do windows on the front, of course. Oh, there's a pig over here. Hey, piggy. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I could really use that. Is there more of your friends over here? Let me check real quick. Okay. Let's just hop up on this tree so we can get a great view of the house. Alright, so I want to do... We have those. I want to do windows up there. But on the side, I don't know if they would look good. Because I can't do windows on, like, 3 sides of the house. That would just look super ugly if I did that many windows. I don't know. I think we should just leave it as front windows for now, then decide later. Let's go ahead and remove this real quick. Alright, so we can do... I think I know what we can do. Let's grab some... Where are my steps? Where are my steps? Steps. Come on, give me my steps. I know I have steps. Okay, I have 1 step. Okay, that will do. That will do. We need some iron. Oh, we have 61 iron on us. All right, so let's make ourselves another iron. Wait, we have... That's 3. We should have some leftovers. Do we have leftover iron doors? Yes, we have 2 right there. Okay. Then we need 2 buttons. So let's go ahead and smelt that. Give me that coal. Put it back in there because we're smelting all that freaking glass. I know we smelted a lot of glass, but I don't think we're ever gonna run out of glass again, so that's a good thing. Alright, so let's start doing it right here. And we'll go out. I don't know if we should go past this fence post or just leave it as this. Does that look good? Yeah, that looks pretty good. That would make, yeah, that makes a pretty nice window. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. And then we can do a back window. Actually, I think a back window would look really good on this house because we can see like the whole other side of the world. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do the back window. That's like a must almost. So we'll just go all the way down here, 1 block away. And then we'll have to do the doors, of course. So let's go ahead and grab our stone down here. Stone, give me my stone. I'm already smelted too many pieces of stone. Alright, so we have 5 buttons. That's plenty. Let's go ahead and go down here and place our doors. Door. And then we'll do buttons on the side, just like how we had it on the downstairs portion. And then we'll put a staircase right there. Perfect. I guess we can do the button on this side. I guess that would make more sense. We might have to end up moving this chest. I don't really like how it's right there. We might have to move it. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. I mean, you guys can give me some suggestions in the comments of some things that I could do, some things that would look better. And, of course, I will give you a shout out for that. And also, if you guys do leave a comment on something that I can do better. Honestly, I think this looks pretty good. I actually like it. But if you guys had some better ideas and I think they would look better on the house, you guys can leave a comment. You guys will get a shout out for the best one. And we can do that in the beginning, like 5 minutes of the next episode. So I actually like this. I don't think we should do another window down. I think it looks kind of bad. It looks good on this part of the house because we need to see the farm. But other than that, I think it kind of looks bad because when we put wood on this bottom layer of glass, we could barely see the farm. Like, because you see where that black line is right there? That's how much we would see the farm. So we would like see that, and then we would see just part of that hill. We wouldn't see any of this, so that's why we need this bottom layer of glass. Like, for example, let me just give you guys an example real quick. So let's place a piece of wood down. See, that's how much I can see right there. Imagine if wood was all across it. I couldn't see any of this farm down here. So I would put the wood back because I think the wood on the bottom layer looks better, but we kind of need it. Or I could still do wood on the bottom layer. What if I still did wood on the bottom layer like that? Would that look good, or would that No. Actually, let's try it. Let's give it a try. We can see what it looks like. If we don't like it, we can always remove it. It's not gonna hurt anything. Okay, place down this wood. See if we like this or not. Give me that piece of cobblestone. Huh? You know, I actually do kind of like that. I like it. It actually looks kind of better. Alright, so let's do that. Let's do that. Let's remove all this cobblestone. And we're going to place wood down here now. Kind of a new thing. Kind of a new thing. Never thought I would be doing this. Wood on the bottom, like mixed with cobblestone. Kind of looks weird, but it actually looks really good with the window. Let's place that piece of glass back there. Move this. Alright. Yeah, I actually like that. I actually think that looks a lot better. So let's go out here and let's see what our house looks like from afar now. Alright, yeah, it looks a lot better. It looks a lot better. Now, if we had like a better texture pack, everything would look a lot more fancier. One thing that I need... Actually, let's clear out this little hill right here. I don't really like that. We need to do something with this hill. We need to do something with this area. The landscaping of the house, that's what we need to fix. Alright, so let's just remove all this. We'll just remove this whole section, I guess. Not this whole section, but we'll remove all of that. We'll probably... Let's put one piece of dirt back there. Alright, so we could make the fence go all the way around here. I think that would make it a little more logical. Or we could just end the fence. I don't know. Let's see what would look better. See, because, like, the landscape is so weird over here. I don't know what to do with it. Because that looks so ugly, honestly, coming up to the side of the house. Should we just, like, completely remove it? You know what? Let's just do this. Let's just extend it out a little bit so it doesn't look so awkward. Alright, that's about good. We need to remove these 2 pieces of cobblestone. And then I guess we can just throw fences all the way down and around here so it doesn't look so awkward and weird. Let's do that. Fences, 18 fences, that should be enough. No. Oh, okay. That's that's not what I wanted to do. Give me that back. Give me that back. Open. All right, there we go. Place. Actually, I don't think we're gonna have enough. Oh no, it's close. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah, that looks. Excuse me. Sorry. All right, that looks a lot better. But yeah, guys, you'll have to let me know. I think that's all we're going to do for this episode of the landscaping. I feel like we should do something else here, but I have no idea what to do. Honestly, we can extend it 2 out again. I have no idea what we can do right here. We could add like stairs, like cobblestone stairs, but I just think that would look ugly and make the platform bigger. If you guys have any suggestions of what I should do, of course you guys will get a shout out, and I will probably do most of it in the beginning of the next episode, but if it takes too long, I'll speed it up and do the shout outs over it so you guys can still see what I'm doing, and I'll fast forward it or speed it up, you know, time lapse or whatever. But yeah, other than that, oh, why is there, what the heck? Okay, that's weird. I don't have a, that's really weird. that's really weird, just coming into my house and seeing a zombie pigman downstairs, not even on the top floor. Let me see, wait, let me go into the nether real quick and let me see what, actually, we don't have any food on us, so I don't know if that would be a good idea. We do have 1 raw pork chop. Let's go ahead and cook this raw pork chop because I want to see. I need to close off my nether if it is open. We can use this door and these buttons that we have right here. So let's get this cooked pork chop. We also have a lot more sugarcane that we can add to the collection. So let's go ahead and do that. Jesus, we have so much sugarcane. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop in here and let's see what is going on. Because we need to fix this. I don't want random nether items coming. Okay, so that's a problem. Yeah, I remember we had this open. Alright. So let's go ahead and fix this real quick. We could do that, and then we could do a door. Let's start the door on the other side. Button right there, then a button right there. Alright, fixed. Perfect. No problem. Shouldn't have any other nether items spawning in here again. But guys, that is going to do it for this episode of improvements on our house. We added a door up here, some glass. I know we didn't do much, but we did do some things with the farm. I do want to apologize for the lack of uploads. I have been lazy recently. Like I said, finals, or school and finals, I should say, are over. We have 1 more day left, and then the videos will be coming, so be prepared for them. I'm going to try to do daily uploads. I won't always have the time to do daily uploads because I don't know what this summer is going to consist of, but I will try my best to do daily. If not daily, they will be every other day uploads. There'll also be lots of live streams. I mean, you guys just be prepared. It's gonna be awesome. So but yeah, guys, that's going to do it. Hopefully you all have enjoyed this episode of Hardcore Survival, taking it day by day, and I will catch you guys later in another Minecraft video.